Good morning. Welcome. 6th edition, Coach's Corner, here on the campus of Penn State University, Lehigh Valley. My name is Coach Dawud. I'm the head men's basketball coach here at Penn State Lehigh Valley. And we're fresh off a game yesterday, the 18th of December, against Penn State Dubois, who is currently, after the 4th week in the United States Collegiate Athletic Association, ranked number 13 in the country. In spite of that, I thought that our team played very, very hard and was a good game, pretty good game. Today, we have with us guard Ryan Dieter, forward Anthony Germani, and we have two new additions to the program who will begin play with us. Actually, they played yesterday for the first time and will continue to play with us throughout the second semester, spring semester. We have 5'8" guard Javier Rivera from Whitehall, Pennsylvania, and we have 6'4" forward Ryan Smith from William Allen High School in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Welcome, everybody. Say welcome. Say hi. Hey. Welcome. All right. Good. All right. First of all, I just want to start with the new guys. I know we've done this before with Ryan and Anthony and the guys that have been here for the first semester, but I just wanted to get Javier and Ryan's take on just their first opportunity to play in a college basketball game. And as I've mentioned to everyone in the past, playing a college basketball game is much more different and difficult than a high school game. First of all, like I've said before, 20-minute halves, 2 20-minute halves, 40 minutes. It's a 35-second shot clock, so the possession of the basketball changes many times in a game, and it's up and down, and it's very, very challenging in terms of stamina and just giving an effort throughout the game. So first I want to welcome 5'8" guard Javier Rivera and kind of get Javier's take on what he felt and how he felt about the game yesterday in terms of, his stamina and just being in shape. And I know he hadn't played for a while, but with that, Javier, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I was out of shape. I haven't played since August. But as the season goes on, I'm pretty sure I'll get back in shape, work hard with the teammates, get to know them better, and just get everybody involved and play hard. I mean, that's what we did yesterday. We played hard and we showed that we could compete, and we just need to work harder and get better.
Now, Javier did a great job, and I'll just expound on what he kind of stated in terms of they did play well, and he came out for the first probably I'm not absolutely certain, but I would say probably 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We were neck and neck with a team that's 13th in the country. So it was definitely pleasantly surprising for me, and it gave me some incentive to know that we can be a pretty good team. And I can definitely tell you that once the fatigue factor came into play, it definitely affected Javier's game. I mean, and anybody who plays this game or anybody who is involved in this game realizes that, fatigue is your enemy in this game. You have to prepare to fight and to prepare to play and to prepare to compete while you're fatigued and while you're tired. So, and what he's alluding to in terms of getting in shape is going to help him tremendously. There's no question about that. Once he's in shape, he's definitely going to help our team tremendously. The other gentleman, 6'4" forward Ryan Smith, was absolutely an impact out there. I mean, he had some spectacular blocks, a defensive presence, and I know, based on his background, once he's in the gym with us and gets an opportunity to practice and work with our coaches, I know he's going to have a great impact on the program. So with that, Ryan, give me your take on how you felt and what the impact was in terms of playing a college game yesterday.
It was pretty good. I was out of shape. I need to drink more water, catch less cramps. But overall, it was good. As long as we work as a team, swing the ball around, we'll get more shot opportunities, and play hard, get back on defense, and we'll be all right.
Again, Ryan, we all chuckled a little bit because, Ryan had some episodes of cramps during the game, and we kept telling him, you got to drink water, man. You got to drink more water, and that's why he said that, which is true. Again, working at that particular level in terms of your effort, you have to take care of your body, and I tell these guys all the time about that. You have to hydrate, and many times when you're not working out or practicing and playing basketball at that level consistently, the average individual just doesn't consume enough liquids and fluids in order to be hydrated. So it was definitely an effect on his game. But in spite of that, I was pleased. I was pleasantly, surprised at, how agile Ryan is and how defensively oriented he is. And, that's not often the case for guys. And, he definitely loves defending and going after shots. And, once he's in better shape and once he gets to a point to where, he understands what we're trying to do and, how we approach things fundamentally, he's going to be a big, big asset to our program. Let's go on to former guys now. Ryan Dieter, who was one of the co-leading scorers in the game with 9 points. And let me say this before I get to Ryan. The point spread was a lot more, scoring was even. And I think that's going to be a trend with, our future games, and we're adding a few more players in the spring, and that's what I want to see. A good team, you can tell a good team by the scoring and how it's balanced. You don't want one guy scoring all the points. It's not good, because then when one guy doesn't score, usually in trouble. Probably not going to win many games like that. So, with that, we had Ryan Dieter had 9, and Javi had 9, and Ryan had 8, and Anthony had 4. So I just want to go with Ryan and just give his opinion about the new guys and what he thinks they could bring to the program and how they think they fared, how he think he fared as well against Penn State Dubois.
It feels good to have him here now with us, because I think as a whole, our team, we'll feel more confident about ourselves in the games. Like, these guys are good players and all. And we keep getting better with them and try and gel more as it goes on this season. So we'll be all right, I think.
Well, I've said this before on the program, and, I say it to Ryan all the time. Prior to, at least Javier coming here, a lot of the pressure was on him to handle the basketball because, unfortunately, we don't have many guys that could handle the ball. So, he was getting the brunt of everything that happened in terms of handling the ball. So I know it's a relief for him because he's like, I don't have to handle the ball like that no more. So that's a good thing. So, and we also realized that, and from that we hope, and what I was trying to let the guys know yesterday was that we need guys like Ryan and Anthony, those guys, to look at shooting the ball more as opposed to handling, leading the offense and directing the offense. And so, and hopefully without being, obligated to do that, he can focus on scoring the basketball in terms of shooting. And so that's what we hopefully will get, from Anthony, Ryan and Anthony. Anthony Germani, he had 4 points. Not a great outing for Anthony, but in comparison to what high scores were yesterday, 9 and 8 points, half of those points in terms of 4, so that was pretty good. I still, and I always say this to Anthony, he needs to be a lot more aggressive and look to score the basketball. And I think as we move forward into the second semester, into the spring semester, and we add the other guys that we have coming, it's going to alleviate some of the pressure, and I think he'll become more comfortable at shooting the ball. But in spite of that, Anthony, what do you think about the addition of 2 new guys and how we fared yesterday against Penn State Dubois?
It was a good game, but just having the new kids here every day with us at practice is going to make us a lot better because we'll have more bodies at practice. We'll be able to play more at practice, do different drills, scrimmage at practice. It's going to make everybody a lot better.
Great point, Anthony, because I've referred to these guys prior to getting Ryan and Javier on the team, we were operating. We started out with 10 guys, and due to attrition for personal reasons, family reasons, work-related reasons, we ended up with 7 guys. I mean, we're out there practicing with 7 guys, and, practicing and playing with 7 guys is difficult. So, Anthony, that's a great point you make. Just dealing with the practices and being able to scrimmage and the things that we can do, we had to be very creative. In spite of that, the guys, hung in there and gave a great effort day in and day out. And, these guys know that I refer to them as the original 7 guys as a magnificent 7. So they'll always go down in history as a magnificent 7, because without those 7 guys, there would not be a program. And that's always going to be the case, until the end of time. So we appreciate that from those guys. And I know that Anthony and Ryan appreciate having the new guys and look forward to having the other guys that we plan to get come springtime. All right. Just want to say we were on a little hiatus for about a week, and we had final exams, and so we didn't practice. We were supposed to have a practice the day before, which was Saturday, the game. We didn't have that because of logistical reasons. So, and now we're going to be on break until January 2nd. So January 2nd, we'll come back, we'll practice up until the 9th of January, and then we'll have a away game against Penn State University Brandywine. Again, another program that is ranked number 28 in the country in our national conference. So we look forward to the challenge. We have some new guys coming in, and once they arrive, we'll also highlight those individuals once they arrive on campus. And we look forward, to a very successful second half of the season. So with that, I thank everyone. I thank my guests, guys on the team. Javier, welcome. Ryan, welcome. And then, Ryan Dieter and Anthony Germani, you guys keep doing a great job. And hopefully we'll have some success to look forward to. All right? So that concludes another edition, Coach's Corner. Coach Dawud, Penn State University, Lehigh Valley.